Trump's net approval just hit -18, the lowest of his second term. Among independents, it's -45. That's worse than Nixon at the height of Watergate. The midterms are coming. Here's where it stands.
The approval rating dropped below where Nixon stood. Independents at -45. The worst in the brotherhood. Democrats are flipping seats and the midterms are approaching fast. The polling shows a pattern that historically does not last.
Yeah, CNN's Harry Hinton posted the data on X for the public to review. Trump's net approval has hit -18, a second term low, that's new. In January 2025, he started at +6 points on the chart. By April 2025, it dropped to -3. That was just the start. July 2025, -7. October 2025, -10 on the line. January 2026, -13. March 2026, -18 in decline. Hinton called it Death Valley and said there is no bottom to the fall. A steady decline every quarter without a single recovery at all. The biggest driver is independent voters who now sit at -45. The worst for any president at this point in a second term. The numbers don't lie. Nixon was at -36 among independents during the Watergate proceedings. Bush was at -37 during Iraq. Trump's nearly 10 points worse in the readings. A University of Massachusetts Amherst poll from March 2026 showed overall approval at 33%. Younger voters aged 18 to 29 gave Trump just 25% approval. That's the sentiment. An Economist YouGov poll recorded a -42 rating among Gen Z, the lowest level for that age group in the entire survey series history. According to CNN's rolling average, Trump has been underwater every single day since March 12, 2025, over 12 consecutive months without surfacing in any way. Hinton noted that even a rapid end to the Iran war would offer limited relief. The broader trend reflects accumulated political setbacks, not a temporary grief.
The approval rating dropped below where Nixon stood. Independents at -45. The worst in the brotherhood. Democrats are flipping seats and the midterms are approaching fast. The polling shows a pattern that historically does not last.
The White House responded through spokesman David Single with a statement to the press. Said no other president has accomplished more for the American people. That's the official address. He said the ultimate poll was November 5th, 2024, when nearly 80 million voted. But polling analysts say midterm elections test whether that support has been eroded. During Trump's first term in 2018, Democrats picked up 41 House seats in the midterms, taking back the majority in the lower chamber. That's the historical pattern that confirms presidents entering midterm years with approval ratings well below 50% face major headwinds. CNN data shows the decline has been gradual and sustained rather than tied to single events. Voters continue to get poor marks on cost of living, including inflation and gas prices at the pump. The Iran war added pressure, but the economic frustration predates the military policy jump. Hinton suggested the president's weakness could affect other Republicans, particularly those tied to his brand. He cited falling prediction market eyes for Vice President Vance's 2028 nomination. That's where things stand. Democrats have been consistently overperforming in special elections since Trump returned to office, flipping GOP seats in districts that were previously considered safe without much notice. The generic ballot polling from Nate Silver on April 17th showed Democrats plus 5.6, a margin that historically translates to significant House seat losses if the number sticks. Meanwhile, the administration faces multiple concurrent controversies documented this month alone. The Pulp Fiction Pentagon prayer, the $10 billion IRS settlement, the horrible straight tone. 65 House Democrats co-sponsored the 25th Amendment Commission bill on the floor. Articles of impeachment filed against the defense secretary, that's documented and more. The polling data is published by CNN, Newsweek, The Economist, and the University of Massachusetts. Every number cited in this report is sourced from the published analysis and graphics. The White House maintains the president's agenda is delivering results for the American people. Polling data says the public disagrees, and the midterms will determine which view is equal.
The approval rating dropped below when Nixon stood. Independents a negative 45. The worst in the brotherhood. Democrats are flipping seats and the midterms are approaching fast. The polling shows a pattern that historically does not last.
The numbers are from CNN, Newsweek, The Economist, and the University of Massachusetts.